Millions of Ukrainians were forcibly deported by Soviet Union to the concentrate camps. But there are no one and nothing which can break Ukrainian liberty, because each Ukrainian soul is made of steel, even behind big cold walls. Good afternoon for everyone and welcome back to the channel Ukrainian Movies Recap. And today I wanna present you a short review of Ukrainian movie Red. 1947, communists brought hundreds of Ukrainians to the concentrate camps, treating them with a weapon, and lined up in front of communist captain, who told that prisoners have only two opportunities to leave the camp. It is a death or finish of their period. Major Abramov attentively studied personal information of Danylo Chervoniy, ex-commander of Ukrainian rebels army, who had already escaped a couple of times of prison. Hard days, full of difficult work, in concentrate camp had begun. Danylo works in mines, where he met his old comrade called Voron, and Voron told to Danylo that from now he is in charge of prisoners Ukrainians. Later Chervoniy met Viktor Gurov, Soviet pilot from Chernihiv. Viktor considered to be a deserter in nationalist captivity, but he told to Chervoniy that he is a national hero and Banderevцы are fascist servants. They start fighting. Danylo got into the pit as a punishment and Viktor should go to the head of the camp for interrogation. But Abramov doesn't care. He considered all Ukrainians as traitors, but he decided to use Viktor as an eye on Danylo. Abramov ordered to a criminal called Zub to kill Danylo and other Ukrainians who convicted for political views. Danylo came out of the pit and get a warning from his friend about the trap into the night. It helps Danylo with friends to give a rebuff to his enemy. In the hospital, Viktor told to Danylo that he is sentenced by mistake, but Danylo assured that Nazism and communism are the same system. In the night, Ukrainians killed a couple of traitors, and Viktor saw it, but he didn't tell it to Abramov. Abramov realizes that local respected criminal Kolya Taiga helped Ukrainians and as a result got rid of his enemy. That's why Abramov decided to kill another respected criminal to terrify others. He told to this criminal that he is a bitch, and a respected criminal, Francouz, has a choice, either to keep silence and he will lose his respect among the criminals, or told to Abramov that he is not a bitch, and got a bullet in his head. As we can see, Francouz chose the second variant, and he died. Hard work in mines keep going. Danylo told to Abramov that his team made more than planned. That's why they earned a day off. Prisoners supported Danylo, and Abramov unwillingly accepted to give them day off. Kolya Taiga, the most respected local criminal, suggested Chervoniy to become friends, but Chervoniy refused, because he knows that such people never suggested friendship without any reason. Kolya Taiga suggested to Danylo to join their power and become two owners of this concentrate camp. Viktor fell in love with local nurse Tamila, Abramov's future wife. Kolya Taiga's servant started to treat Soviet pilots that he knows about him and nurse. After hearing Ukrainian singing, Red Army soldiers started to beat Ukrainians, but they keep singing even at gunpoint. Abramov called Chervoniy to his cabinet and tries to assure him that Ukraine is not exist. Viktor noted that Chervoniy coughing with blood and proposed medical help, but Chervoniy denied. Anyway, Viktor asked Tamila for help, but nurse told that they want to take Danylo out of the camp. Igor didn't hold himself and kissed Tamila. Chervoniy with other Ukrainians organized rebellion in the camp. They entrapped a couple of Red Army soldiers and killed them. Then they put on Soviet uniform and other Ukrainians took their position. At the same time, all Kolya Taiga's criminals went out of barracks and started knife fight with their concurrents. Red Army soldiers blocked all entrances. That's why Ukrainians decided to take them from the back, passing through the vault. They killed all guards and found Abramov with Tamila. Kolya Taiga with his armed people found them, and he offered to Danylo to work together one more time, but Chervoniy denied again. Taiga ordered Viktor to kill Abramov, but the criminal called artist did it instead of him. Then Taiga took Tamila and wanted to rape her. Viktor shouted on criminal not to touch Tamila, but Taiga not even pay any attention on him, so he has no way out and kills the criminal. In couple of seconds, all thieves' servants started to kick Viktor with knives from all the sides. Danylo overturned Viktor's body and realized that he couldn't help him. Ukrainians buried dead friends and escaped with Tamila from the camp and realized that they made something almost everyone considered to be impossible. Glory to Ukraine!